Thank you for letting me tune in. Thank you for letting me tune in. This is Coronado Workday here. I don't know the Mark George they go to all 10 year, 15 year, 30-year corporate, private, and public account. And for all you people that's now members of the KGB, and I know you don't want to be, but I forced you in, lady. And right now you're just cadets. You know why? Because you got to listen before I record it or play it back. You got to listen to me sharpening my skills. And thank God, man. I got a job for you. You can be the crypt keeper. You know that little shout dude on Tales from the Crypt? That's who y'all gonna be. You gonna be real shout, goddamn. You gonna be the headliner of my show, goddamn. And every day I do my show, I'm gonna say it's sad to report that one of the crypt keepers is not with us. That's who you are. You rookies in the KGB. And that's probably what you're gonna be. Because from what I can tell, you get scarier and scarier as the day. I'm like, nigga, if you at the entrance meeting, you know you ain't gonna make it. If you chicken shit at the entrance meeting, you ain't gonna get in. I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna tell you like they tell you in orientation. 80% of y'all ain't gonna make it. Like, I'm gonna just tell you now. I know you wanna be down like Brandy, but after this shit over with, you ain't gonna be a member. That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you, since you so eager as a beaver, you just that eager as a beaver where you can't mind your business, I'd have made you a member. How about that? You're a member of the KGB. You got one toe in. The rest of your body ain't inside. You got one little toe, your little baby toe. That's the only thing that made it in the door. By the hair of your ear. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got in. So therefore, there's gonna be a machete on your neck for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're making you listen that your esophagus won't be able to move up and down like a buoy or a floater in the lake. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a nice machete. You know what I'm saying? Called the Crescent City machete up against your neck, just in case you think you flyer than me. You understand what I'm saying, ladies? Yeah. And I'll tell you. And hopefully one day you guys will be members of the Insane Clown Posse. How about that, Ronald McDonald? Huh? Maybe one day you guys will be elite members of the Insane Clown Society. Doesn't that sound refreshing? But nevertheless, ladies, you know, I'll tell you, ladies. I'm trying to think of a story somebody couldn't mind their own business what happened to them. I really can't. I'm thinking about it. It wasn't Bernie Madoff. It wasn't Don Siegelman. It wasn't Richard Scrushy. I'm trying to think of somebody that couldn't mind their business. Was it Enron? I think it was Enron, lady. They got that same thing as that thing on Troy Highway, lady. You know that same E that they took from Enron? They put it on Troy Highway right next to Trinity Baptist Church, lady. Right next to True Divine, lady. They got that same sign, lady. You know the Enron sign, lady, that we got that hurricane to come knock down? Lady, they got that same E. They're sitting on the axis, lady, right there next to True Divine on Troy Highway, lady. And I think those are the people that couldn't mind their business, lady. And ladies and gentlemen, through these next few years, you're going to see what's going to happen, lady. It ain't going to happen directly to them, lady. But it's going to directly happen to them, though, lady. You know, and then it's going to seep on out to you, all they supporters, lady. All you mail fraud recipients. People that like to play with folks' mail and change the mail and play with mailboxes and stuff. You like to send out certified letters, lady. Nigga, when I tell you, lady, after you lose your national championship and stuff like that, I'm going to tell you a very valuable lesson about minding your own business. You know what I'm saying? And knowing, like now, when I tell you knowing is half the battle, like now, you have to know, lady. You have to know. This ain't Ellis Island, lady. Ellis Island is up there in New York, nigga. This is Coronado land, lady. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Ellis Island, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're going to realize it one way or the other. This ain't Lady J's planet, lady. This my planet, you know what I'm saying? And all I can tell you, man, I know some real nice toupees and some real nice tailors to get you ready for your awe-inspiring day. You know, I really do, like now. Nigga, I don't give a damn if every person in Montgomery was your member. It don't fade me, like, cause I run this, like. Ellis Island is up there by the Hudson River. It ain't Montgomery, Alabama. Like I tell you, I'm gonna tell you just like I told Chip Ellis. What bank? What the hell you talking about? You say what? Huh? I'll tell you just like I told him, like, I'll tell you like I told Martha's Living. Say what? Huh? You say what? What you need to know? I'll tell you, man. Jesse Jackson Jr., I tell you like I told him. Say what? What you need help with? Huh? You need me to do what for you? No, that's all I can tell you, like, So I tell you, hopefully you did good with that money that you got. Hopefully you did good with that that debit card, EPT card money fraud that you've been racking up. Hopefully you got enough to sell away. Hopefully you do. Or, ladies and gentlemen, or you can be on Woodley Gardens Memorial. How about that? Ooh, that, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you, ain't gonna be no better place than to be buried there, like. No better, like, now. That's where people gonna want to be buried, like, now. They gonna want to be buried on Wood Road, baby. Wood Road, baby. It ain't gonna get no better than that. I can see people now buying plots like nobody built. I can see them knocking everything down just to bury folks, like, because that's what it's gonna be. Montgomery's gonna be a place of reckoning where people that thought they was gonna be able to take advantage of people gonna realize that they not, like. That's what this place gonna be, like. It's gonna be a place where Negroes came and thought they were just gonna do it, like they was in Southside Chicago or some shit, and it ain't. You know what I'm saying? That was gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, this ain't no goddamn Brundage. This ain't Troy. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell you like that. If you can see them folks up there in New York and Manhattan laughing at them niggas from Troy thinking they run this town like that, them folks laughing they ass off like that. They really is like that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could go look at Troy and come look at Montgomery and put them next to each other, and you actually think these folks like the Wizard of Oz think they control this shit like that, you will laugh your ass off too like that. It's a pity and a shame. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can go from Mike Lubo and look at that shit like that, and then come back and look at this and put it side by side, and you think these Negroes from down there run this place, ladies and gentlemen, you will laugh your ass into a coma till you can't laugh no more. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas got some real big ideas, like that. And that's all they have. The only thing they have is ideas, like that. Power and all that shit they don't have, like that. They don't have no power, none of that shit. But I tell you, like, today's gonna be a very beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Cause the table's gonna turn today. You gonna get food. You gonna get all the things you need to get your day going. Coffee, cigarettes. You gonna get your canteen. That's what you gonna get. The only thing I need you to do, even though you don't believe in Salat, you don't believe in praying 5 times a day, you need to pray that your loved ones make it to the end of the day, man. You need to pray that they wake up in the morning. This is the time for it. There ain't never been a time like this. With them people that you cherish and love, you better pray, motherfucker. You better pray that they wake up, goddamn, because you're not paying me. I don't know who you paying, but I'm going to get my money, you know what I'm saying? That's always a sad reality. It's a sad reality that you got to face. You know, that people that used to be politicians and lawyers and stuff, they joined the funeral home business. Why? Because that's the only way they can get their money, like that. These people doing court orders and everything to get their money, and these folks is refusing to pay them. And you know the only other reasonable way to get something out of their ass is taking their ass out, goddamn, and writing a policy on their ass. That's the only other way to get any money, like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people, all they gonna do is get food stamps, all they gonna do is get EPT, they gonna get Section 8, and that's all they gonna do for the rest of their life. Ladies and gentlemen, and it's sad that you had to take somebody from the belly of the beast to show you that you ain't gonna be doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the only way you can save the United States. It's a shame. It's a shame you had to wake them up to make them see it. But them folks up there know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna rob Peter to pay Paul, like, You ain't finna sit on your ass till you die and somebody else take care of it. When you can get up and roll blunts, nigga, and snort cocaine and goddamn go to the strip bar and buy Versace at City Trend. Oh yeah, you gonna get off your ass and you gonna do something, you know what I'm saying? You gonna at least try before you get killed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gonna show some type of initiative. And you know the best way to get their ass? You start knocking everybody off that they love, goddamn. And they be left by their fucking self. You gotta see how pitiful them niggas is. And then when they realize they goddamn they next, that's when they start getting up saying that they can. That I know you can, motherfucker. Shit. I know you can. It's sad that everybody in your family dead, motherfucker, before you realize that you can get off your ass and do something besides stealing from folks. And then that ain't gonna stop your ass from getting killed. All it's gonna do is prove a point. That you not finna sit on your ass and somebody else pay for it. It ain't gonna go like that. You gonna get off your ass and you gonna do something today or else. There's plenty of people that wanna come replace your ass. There's plenty of people wanna live in Spring Valley, Woodley Park, Bellwood, cause it don't cost shit. That shit don't even cost $100,000 to live there. There's people in California paying $2 million to live in a house like that. You sitting on your ass for $100,000 and then you want weekend welfare? That you got a real problem, mother. You got a real problem, goddamn. And I am the solver to that shit, goddamn. Like I said, lady, you need to see somebody in power that know how them folks is, lady. You know what I'm saying? You get mad because you didn't win, goddamn. Why you mad, goddamn? You don't deserve to win. You don't do nothing but sit on your ass all day. You know what I'm saying? You ain't showing no initiative. Have you ever seen a football team sit on their ass the whole time and win the game? Hell no. You got to get your ass up and play ball. If you get your ass and stand up there and that man say hike and you standing there, you gonna get your ass drugged. How the hell you deserve to win and you ain't do shit but change the goddamn number in the ticket? You ain't do nothing but go in the computer and change the number around. Shit. Everybody know that. Shit. You didn't deserve to win. All your voters was at the house snorting cocaine and smoking perp blunts. How the hell you won? Them folks weren't even at the ballot box. We got them on tape smoking and with strippers, and you say you won, brother. How the hell you won and you ain't do shit? I tell you, man, these folks, man, they crazy, man. Nobody ain't finna just believe you because you done changed some numbers around, motherfuckers. Trying to tell you, like, and this morning, like, I tell you, it's sad that us and Walmart, we have to break up, like, we ain't gonna be together no more. Walmart know we ain't gonna be together no more, like.